Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Golden Lap and the LaBrahn save. Now this episode feels like, how do I phrase it? I was going to say make or break, but I don't think that is, it's not make or break. It's more, at the minute we're hanging on. You know, we're on fingertips. And we can either pull ourselves back into the fight, or we can give up. We're down. We're on the mat. You know, we've been knocked down. Are we going to get back up? Because the way the standings currently look, we can try and drag things back. It will be very difficult, but we can. We need a bit of luck. We need a bit more power from Woods. But yeah, mostly we do need a bit of luck from the Edsolinis to struggle. But with Morstan, he's in the fight. He's on one knee. He's on the way back up. We just need to back him up with Woods. So we go into today's race in Belgium with very quick cars. And of course, very quick drivers. But we do need to make sure both of our cars are driving, competing, getting themselves in the middle of things, going and fighting for this, because this isn't over, but it's nearly there. If we aren't fighting tooth and nail everything we've got right now, then we may as well give it up already. This is now when it matters most. Morstan is almost kind of naturally faster than Woods, even without a focused lap. Now, the only time, it kind of looks like the only time we're really going to get improvements to our laps are if the drivers really do focus up alongside this last portion here where there's a bit more grip and the rain does disappear a little bit. Now, it's unlikely that we do get very, very quick laps in, but there is a chance. I'm going to send Morstan out first this time. And you're going to see how long it takes for the Edsolinis to actually send out their driver. Don't forget, Moretti was the driver that kind of went out with us. And there's only... Look, I mean, LaRousse was even faster. Morstan, again, is not going to put in a great lap. So I'm guessing white sectors here. Maybe green for Woods because he didn't have a great first lap. But white sectors there. Woods does improve, but still not much. And Moretti has gone purple. And that is because Morstan wasn't focused up. So you can't really complain. Even then, to be fair, Moretti's not that far ahead. It's not really, he's not done much. But Morstan needs to wake up a bit. He does need to focus up if he's going to go out there and put in the work here. If he wants to compete for a title, I need a bit more than what I'm currently getting from the lad. Let's see, is this going to be a focused lap? Nothing from Morstan, and Woods, nothing again. That kind of tells me it's just going to be white sectors again. Because there's more rain, there's less grip. And ultimately, yeah, look, they've gone 3 seconds slower and 5 seconds slower. So we're now at a point where all we're really doing is tuning up. And... let's not risk it. There we go. Oh, come off it. There we go. And I guess waiting for this last period where we might get a chance. Unless, of course, Morstan does focus up and then does put in a quick lap. But that's a lot of seconds to make up in this kind of weather. I would almost say it's impossible. Oh, Nope, don't pit. There we go. Well, get past him then. Morstan complaining he's stuck behind drivers. Get past them. Oh, he's in the zone, but now he's stuck behind Edwards as well. Oh. He was focused up. He's still going to put in a 140 odd, I reckon. A 201. Morstan's lack of focus might cost him a pole position here, which would be quite frustrating. But still a few laps to try and sort himself out. That was good. That was real good. Okay, we're now very nearly over the worst of the rain. By the time we come in and go out again, we will be over the worst of the rain, and we might, keyword being might, have the chance of improving very late into this session. But I'd still kind of doubt it. Let's see, can we break 2 minutes here? We should be able to. No. Morstan still goes 30 seconds slower than regular. And Woods, yeah, does the same. 30 seconds slower than his regular time. Yeah, maybe it was wishful thinking from me to think that they'll be able to improve at the end at all. Yeah. But we never know. Look, maybe the race will be dry, and then we can actually get a little bit of strategy involved. I would hope so. Somewhat doubt it. I feel like we're going to get a rainy race as well. But if we do, then fine. It's rainy for all of us, and we'll just have to try and beat those Etzalinis out on track. Just race hard and focus up and make sure we're doing our best. Okay, Woods is in the zone. Let's see. Maybe we go sub 2 minutes here. He's never going to get a green sector, but maybe sub 2 minutes? Yeah, look at that. Okay. The lap times are coming down. Right. So we want to tune up, and then we basically want to send them out as late as we can in the session. So if it takes 2 minutes to get a lap done, you need, let's say we send them out with more or less 2 minutes to go. I think that's the right idea. In fact, we'll go with Woods will go out with 2 minutes 20 to go. So go. And Morstan goes out now. Should be empty track. Should be all good. Should get round and be able to set their lap. Okay. Is Morstan stuck behind cars again? No, they're on in-laps. They're on in-laps. Okay, good. I think he did get held up. I think he did get held up because he's gone purple with the third sector. He could have gone it. He could. He could. That's... I think Hostler held him up a bit. We timed it nearly to perfection, but we just... Okay, 2 and 4. It is sunny. Oh, it's wet to start. Nah. This is dry tires. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, Morstan off the start. 4, Well, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. Morstan has not had the start. In fact, neither of our drivers have had the start there. Morstan's down in 4th. Woods is in 5th. Now Woods has overtaken Morstan. This is not the start we needed. Woods is up to 3rd. And there is 4th. So back to kind of the established running. Not very many of us on mediums. Gonna calm it down. Okay, I think Morstan is actually quicker here. So we'll make that swap. He's on the medium tyre, so it does make sense to do that. The gap to the leaders isn't really much at the minute. The Ezzolinis are fighting. There's that change been made. Okay, we can speed up for a touch. 2 times for a bit. The gap is really not that much to the Ezzolinis at the minute. They're fine. They're both in the zone. Okay, slow it down. So the gap is 13 seconds. This is the gap I'm going to look at. It's us. Actually, no. Should it be this? No, I think it should be this. This us to the leader. Woods to the leader is at 13.4. They're in the zone again, so I'll let them push again. It's not really changing too much here. But then also they were pushing, now they kind of are pushing 12.7. Let's calm it down. We're just going to check the fuel. It's at negative 5.9. Morstan can't focus. Okay. And while they're pushing, they'll have to pit. They'll pit early. Give us some clear racetrack to go and race in. Now, I'm going to bet there is even a chance that the Ezzolinis pull off go for some kind of 3-stopper again with one of these cars. I think one of them goes to a hard tyre, one of them goes to another soft tyre. That's what I'm betting on. Gap is 15.6. It's opening up a bit. However, that was because they had a burn lap. Whereas if we check ours, negative 5.5. Just got to stay in the race for a bit. Morstan's in the zone. Negative 5.3. Woods is not in the zone. Yeah, Morstan really does eat that gap. Does really change things up when he gets there. He's not the quickest out there at the minute, but he is pretty quick. Obviously, they're on the soft tyre, so that's why they've got fastest lap. When we have our chance on the soft tyre, we might be able to get things back as well. Woods is drifting back a little bit, but then he's not been as focused up, so that's been an element of that. Morstan is more or less just sticking with the Ezzolinis. A bit of a distance back, not really worrying about it just yet. Let's check the fueling. 4.7. Woods is in the zone, so Woods gets both. Woods can have both burn and push to try and just close that gap a little bit, because it is opening up a bit much, but that is because he's not been pushing nearly as much as Morstan. And hasn't cut the gap much, but they're going to close it. Morstan's only 3 seconds or so. Like, Morstan's fine. Morstan is doing absolutely everything we want him to do at the minute. Just keeping himself in the race, keeping himself fighting. One of the Ezzolinis has pits. Woods is now in 3rd, net 4th. Mac probably pits next. No, not yet. Okay. No focus up from Morstan. No focus up from Woods. Let's check the fuel. 4.1. Okay, Mac is definitely going to pit. So no matter what, this next lap, Morstan probably should push and burn anyway. He's not focused, but we'll give him a push and burn anyway. Yellow flags. Oh, you beauty. That never happens. We never get a perfect yellow flag timer. It does, to an extent, change the strategy for Paul Woods. But we never get this lucky. Both Ezzolinis have just stopped. We get a free pit stop under yellow flags. Are you joking? This never happens. All of that lead that they had is now gone. And Morstan has now slotted in between. And I was both on... I was right for Moretti going on the hards, but I was wrong on Mac going for the mediums. So... Woods is still just 20 back, but now that he's on a medium tyre rather than a hard tyre, his strategy has now changed. It does mean he wasted a bit of time, but they're both on mediums, which means maybe those tyres take them to this period of rain here that's on the horizon. This is an interesting race. This is not settled by any stretch of the imagination. And Morstan is absolutely pushing. He's got 2.9 on that. Yellow flag really aids in that one as well. So, Moretti's still quickest, but Morstan is now between those Ezzolinis, has really gained. Morstan's in the zone. If he gives it full send, what can he do? 2.8 laps down on the fuel. Not very much at all. That's fine. We'll get to that. Moretti on the hard tyre might be the right tyre. Oh, this is a really interesting race. You know it's interesting. Another yellow flag. So more fuel being saved here. We're going to go 4 times speed just while this yellow flag is happening. Everyone saves a little bit of fuel. Morstan can keep pushing for a second. Let's check what he's at. He's at negative 2.1. That's not too bad. Can he get this move done before the lap is done? He can indeed. He's in the zone. He can absolutely take off this next lap. Go for it. He is only negative 2.1 on the fuel. And now Mac is panicking. Mac is not sure what to do. Negative 1.6. Let's calm him down. He's in the zone again. That's great. But let's calm him down. We're going to save fuel from now. Get to the end absolutely burning. Woods has got a lot of ground to make up. But he did lose time being on a hard tyre when that yellow flag came out. So it's a bit of a difficult one for him. Morstan's going to lose first because he's not focused. It's got to be a bit stronger than that. The rain isn't going to be there, so we're actually never going to go on to... we're never going to go on to wet tyres. So maybe that hard tyre doesn't actually benefit Moretti that much. Very interesting. That's really interesting. Woods, you've got to focus up, buddy. Negative 1.1. Negative 1.4. 1.6. And Morstan blocked Mac off. Woods. Yeah, you're really getting on my nerves. And there we go. Morstan not focused up. Levi Mac gave it a push, and that is the result. If you don't focus up, that's what's going to happen. So if we pit now, for example, there's no way those tyres are getting to the end. Looks like maybe lap Or 37. Maybe. Woods is in the zone. Okay, give it full send, Woods. Cut that gap. What's it at? It's at 26 seconds right now. I reckon that's going to come down. No, it's not. It's actually not, really. Oh, no, it kind of is. He's in the zone again, so maybe it will. Yeah, again, it's really not. So that's not good. I'm down a second or so. He's got 0.5. Not much in it. Levi Mack went onto the softs. Why do they do this? I don't know why they go for a 3-stopper. It seems quite silly, I'll be honest. .5 for Moretti as well. Can we get that fastest lap back? Would that be possible here? With a really quick lap? It might just. Let's see. No, not quite. It was only a 121. Just check that fueling. We're at 0.4. Mack has overtaken Woods. Do those mediums make it? They do, but not just yet. Don't forget, Moretti's going to have to stop again, I assume. That they're not going to make it to the end. And that soft tyre is definitely not making it to the end. And this might be Etolini giving away a bit of bad strategy here. Just thinking about it. Okay, Woods is able to burn. Moretti's Morston's very close. And he's focused up. Okay, I'm going to just save like half a lap of fuel to make sure he does what he needs to do. He's going to pit now onto a new set of mediums. I'm going to calm him down. Give him that back and he should be... It's actually not. What? Has he lost fuel? He was saving. Woods is in the zone. That's good. Okay, all good now. Okay, all good. Brilliant. We're running 3 and 4. Woods is about to pit. Won't really lose any more time. And Morstan will go by. And then it'll all be down to when the Ezzolinis pit and how quick Woods can go in this last third of the race. That's all it's about from now on. Because they're busy racing each other. Like, what is... They should be worried about us. So we are currently 16.7 seconds away from winning this. Woods is 35 seconds further back. Well, 20 seconds off Morstan, 35 seconds off the lead. The Ezzolinis are not going in just yet, but they're going to have to. So it basically comes down to how often are our boys in the zone? 34.5, 34.3, 34.2. Woods is not in the zone. Morstan has already caught and overtaken Moretti on his hard tyre. Woods is now in the zone. Give it a push. 32, 31.8, 31.3, 30.3. Calm it down. They've both got to stop. Morstan has got this race. Woods is in the zone. 30.2. Below 30. 27. He's in the zone again, but if I keep pushing his tyres, he's not going to get him to the end. Calm it down, Woods. Calm it down. There's a lot of points on offer today. I mean, their tyres are absolutely gone. What are the Ezzolinis doing staying out? They don't have tyres. Moretti's in the pit. Woods is in third. Mack is in the pits. Woods is now in second and is in the zone. Okay, we need one. We need this one too, so I need Woods to absolutely fight to the end here. He's got 9 laps to keep Levi Mack behind him. He's not focused up. Calm him down. The gap is nothing. The gap is 3 seconds. Go on, Woods. Oh, Moretti's getting close because he's pushing and burning. Woods, focus up, please. Okay, Moretti's calmed down, so... Oh, no, Mack is not calmed down. Mack has got him for second. Woods, you've got to keep fighting. Mawson's got the win, but Woods can get the 1-2. Come on. Two seconds back. He's got to calm down. He's got to focus up, Woods. This is where it matters. This is it. Focus up, please. 3.5 is losing him. He is. He's losing him. Go on, Woods. Focus up. He's quick when he does. Here we go, Woods. Let's go. That gap is coming down. 2.8. Come on. It's not really closing. Okay, calm down, Woods. Calm down. He's closed it. 2.4. Good. Focus up again for me. No! But he's still on his tail. 2.4. Mawson's run away with it. The 2 stoppers won it. Woods is 4 seconds back now. And not focused. Give him the push. He's got to go. I think 5 seconds is too much. Oh, he's closed it a bit. Not a lot. 4.8. He's trying. He's trying to bring it back. It's just didn't have it just at the very end. Just doesn't have it at the very end. Now partially some of that has got to be Woods being on that tyre at the very end. Here we go. Last lap. Just full push. He's not focused. I don't want him to crash, so I'm going to calm him down. Mawson's in the zone. I was hoping maybe we could take the quickest lap at the very end there, but we were unable to. Woo. Mack has fastest lap by quite a way, to be fair. Like, ridiculous amounts. Unfortunately, no DNFs for the Ezzolinis, which is kind of what we needed. But we do take 40 points. Mawson takes another win. 40 points, plays 31, so we only gain 9 again. But Mawson is in the hunt for this title. He really is. Just got to keep winning. Just got to keep going, keep winning. 88 points back. Ah, the constructors. Sponsor challenge. It's got to be that one. 2 races to go. And what can we build? How can we get Woods to go, just to be there even faster? I think it's got to be another chassis. I think it's got to be. We've basically ignored steering this entire season, really. really don't have a lot of money either, but 3108, Woods' car is pretty rapid now as well. But then again, so is the Azzolini. Of course it's going to be 22 points. That result really... As a team, we've left at least 36 points out there. But Morstan has left at least, well, 14 points out there. You get that 14 points and you add it on. You're on 152. You're in second place. You're only 8 points back off Levi Mack. Like, it's rough. All I know is it's going down to the last two. And Morstan is... He's in with a shout. He is indeed. I think we raced that race really well. I think we got very lucky with the yellow flags for the first time in ages. And we just needed Woods to stay in front, because it would have taken away, what, 3 points from Levi Mack? Look, the only way we go anywhere near this is the DNFs. Like, that was the only way, really. But that's no longer... That can't happen now. That's not going to happen. Fine. But this is still on. And even then, the only way Morstan can win it is if he wins both races with fastest lap and Woods finishes in second. Because that is then 26 points and 26 points. That's a total of 52 points that takes him to 190. And that's with Levi Mack finishing third in both. To finish with 30 extra points on 190. But number of wins would determine that Morstan takes the championship with 5 wins. Because I know that these races, they were not all Levi Mack winning them. I'm like 90% certain. So it is mathematically possible, but the only way it works is if Woods takes second place and we take fastest lap. Oof. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.